I'm Jade Buhoy. Here are the latest stories. Mayon volcano continues to emit hazardous lava flows in the past 24 hours, leading its status under Alert Level 3 according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology or PHIVOLCS. Some of the possible hazards like rock falls and landslide, moderate size explosion, are being monitored. Also, any aircraft close to volcano is prohibited. According to PHIVOLCS, the Mayon disturbance will be expected for 3 months. Meanwhile, the government allocated more than 100 million pesos to aid the affected residents, while 28 evacuation centers in the region was also prepared for the evacuees' nearby area. The MRT3 management filed a petition to the Department of Transportation to raise the current boarding fare of 11 pesos to 13.29 pesos and the per kilometer fare from 1 peso to 1.21 pesos. Should the DOTR approve the proposed increasement, the minimum fare will now be 16 pesos and 34 pesos on end-to-end routes. It can be recalled that this is the second fare hike petition submitted, as the last fare adjustment took place in 2015. According to Comelec spokesman Attorney John Rex Laujanco, the election body had received 272 applications. However, only 23 had made it through the preliminary review and were deemed to have been duly filed, since the Committee on the Ban on Firearms and Security Concerns, or CBFSC, began collecting applications for the election gone period next month. The CBFSC noted that the majority of applications failed to pass due to incomplete submission of requirements or failure to follow the procedure outlined in Comelec Resolution 10918. Meanwhile, the poll body advised interested applicants to visit the Comelec gun ban landing page at the official website of Comelec for the procedures for filing application, as well as the rundown of requirements and other crucial information. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. BOF says Philippines gained 6.4 index points in investor relations and debt transparency. NCR Wage Board approves minimum wage increase for private sector employees. DOT terminates contract with DDB Philippines amid viral promotion campaign fiasco. DTI eyes Netherlands as a potential partner in boosting aviation industry. Philippine women's football to debut in the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023. K-pop star Minzy takes part in SB19's Gento Dance Challenge. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
I'm Jade Buhoy. Here are the latest stories. Through DICT Secretary Ivan John Uy, the joint declaration of intent for cooperation between the Cybercrime Investigation and Cooperating Center, or CICC, and the United National Office on Drugs and Crime, or UNODC, was recently signed at the National Cybercrime Hub in Taguig City. The signing was conducted by CICC Executive Director Alexander Ramos and UNODC Representative Oliver Lermet, with the witness including DICT Secretary Uy, UNODC Representative Julian Millan Platero, and CICC Deputy Executive Director Mary Rose Magsaysay. UNODC and CICC will combine forces to merge expertise, improve capacity, and establish robust legislative frameworks to fight the complex difficulties posed by cybercrimes, signifying a solid front in the pursuit of justice and security in the digital age. CICC and UNODC aim to establish a safe and secure cyberspace that safeguards against online risks for people, companies, and communities. The Southeast Asian Fisheries Development Center Aquaculture Department, or SEAFDEC AQD, will be doing improvement in the tiger shrimp or sugpo industry in the Philippines after opening a new facility in Tigbawan, Iloilo today. This is after facing a major problem last year in the shrimp industry due to an outbreak of viral and bacterial disease. The facility will consist of 4 broodstock tanks that can produce an estimate of 80 million post larvae every year, according to experts. It is said that the improvement of the fisheries industry would greatly help in the development of the country's economy. Senator Nancy Binay expressed disappointment over the campaign of Department of Tourism or DOT that featured foreign stock footages. Senator Binay emphasized the need for transparency and accountability as the funds used in advertising came from the general public. Binay expects DOT Secretary Cristina Fiasco to immediately address the issue and preserve the reputation of the brand. The senator urged the DOT to thoroughly examine when assessing concepts presented by the ad agency, as such promotion can negatively impact the decision of travelers and ruin the country's promotion of destinations. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. BOF says Philippines gained 6.4 index points in investor relations and debt transparency. NCR Wage Board approves minimum wage increase for private sector employees. DOT terminates contract with DDB Philippines amid viral promotion campaign fiasco. DTI eyes Netherlands as a potential partner in boosting aviation industry. Philippine women's football to debut in the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023. K-pop star Minzy takes part in SB19's Gento Dance Challenge. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
I'm Jade Wuhoy. Here are the latest stories. The Department of Tourism, or DOT, has ended its contract with DDB Philippines, the advertising agency responsible for the popular Love the Philippines promotion campaign. In a statement released recently, the DOT claimed that it stands in solidarity with Filipinos in expressing their outrage and extreme disappointment over the usage of non-original and stock materials. The advertising agency already issued a formal apology and acknowledged full responsibility for its incorporation of non-original assets in the now deleted video. The DOT reassured the public that it remains firmly dedicated to establishing the Philippines as a powerhouse of natural wonders, culture, and tradition, as well as an embodiment of warmth and hospitality that is cherished by all Filipinos. The Department of Social Welfare and Development conducted reach-out operations to families and individuals on the streets to encourage the public to accept DSWD custody for safety and well-being. Donisa Lopez has the full report.
Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, Secretary Rex Gatchalian joined the first day of reach-out operations for the Oplan Pag-Abot project. Emphasizing the significance of respecting human rights protocols, Gatchalian personally interacted with families living on the streets, encouraging them to voluntarily accept the DSWD custody. DSWD assured Reach Out families that the agency is ready to help them in providing livelihood opportunities if they go home to their provinces. DSWD Secretary Gatchalian emphasized that the primary objective of the program is to ensure the protection of the families and individuals on the streets for their rights and welfare. Furthermore, Gatchalian announced plans to expand the Reach Out operations beyond Metro Manila. For Golden Nation Network, this is Daniza Lopez.
South Korean idol Minzy participated in a dance challenge based on a song by the Filipino boy band SB19. In a video she uploaded recently on her social media accounts, Minzy, best known for being a part of the now disbanded K-pop girl group 2NE1, danced to SB19's Gento. Minzy said on Twitter that Sandara Park, also a former member of 2NE1, showed her how to perform the challenge. On the other hand, Stel, the lead singer of SB19, responded to Minzy on Twitter and appreciated the K-pop icon for dancing their song. It can be recalled that Minzy visited the Philippines last month to perform a solo show at the New Frontier Theater. We are your voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Here are today's headlines. DOF says Philippines gained 6.4 index points in investor relations and debt transparency. NCR Wage Board approves minimum wage increase for private sector employees. DOT terminates contract with DDB Philippines amid viral promotion campaign Fiasco. DTI eyes Netherlands as a potential partner in boosting aviation industry. Philippine women's football to debut in the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023. K-pop star Minzy takes part in SB19's Gento Dance Challenge. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.